The Bills are happening now. They're making it happen now. You've got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. You've got the spirit, just watch it happen now. Make me wanna shout.
What is good, BWO? How you guys been? We got a real doozy tonight of a show. As you can tell, we've got all sorts of super fans, all sorts of ages, all sorts of mafia vets going on here, all kinds of different groups. Tonight's gonna be insane. I can't wait. I've been excited all week. I think a couple more guys will probably jump on. I know they said that they could either get on at the beginning or the end, so we'll see how it's going. Pat, how you been, bro? How's your week been?
Same shit, different day. It's another week in paradise here in Florida.
Fuck you. Well, the weather here hasn't been that bad, actually. It's been nice lately. Spartacus, how's the wall situation? How you doing, bro?
It's still walling and life is still lifing. But I'm here, so hey.
Oh. So down below, I want to introduce all our buddies. I don't know if they want me to use government names. So for right now, I'll let them do that. We got Let's Crow Buffalo, we got Bill's Ghostface, and we got Bill's Squatch.
Yeah. Chuck, by the way.
So all right, Chuck, go ahead, man. What's up, brother?
Well, you know, just like he said, it's an SSDD kind of day. Same shit, different day. That's it. So, other than that, just delivering mail, and I took the night off of delivering pizza to hang out with you guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Adam, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm still good.
All right, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Spent most of my day at work today, but other than that, you know,
same.
Finally home.
All right, Scream, what's up, bro? I'm not even giving, man. I'm still jealous that jersey you got on is sick as fuck.
Not much
doing,
going
bro?
on. Just healing up right now.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I can't believe that freaking nasty cut.
I decided to fight an aircraft and I lost.
I know. What was it? What was it you, Chuck, that said Bilzenstein?
I'm surprised you remembered tonight was happening with that scar on your head, dude.
Bilzenstein is right.
It's funny because what we're laughing about, we had an incident at the draft where one of the fans fell and cracked their head open. And then our boy the other day sends a photo like, "Hey guys, check this out," and it's just wop 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 like whoa.
At least at the draft we can fix it with super glue.
Right, that's I was like, "Hey, I still got the super glue. Who's next?" Like, so,
You probably fix it when you were in the military. You just
I don't know.
Just rub
Dude,
some
I don't
dirt
know.
on.
I don't know if super glue was helping his though, man. That was crazy. That was a lot worse than the other one. Oh. Well, before we get into the Mafia Vets thing, I want to kind of give y'all a chance to go ahead and, like I told you guys in the group chat, this is kind of like, we might have a first here since, you know, me and Spartan are co-hosts with Pat of the show. So we might be the first ever host and part of the group of the guests that are on the show. We're a guest and a host on the show. But I'll kick it over to Chuck. I put it out in the group chat we have. If you like, bro, just tell us, you know, why you became a fan. What?
Hold up. Do we want to first say what we are?
Yeah.
We'll get I wanted to give them a chance to introduce themselves individually first, and then.
But as the collective, and then we go into individuals, man.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Yeah. So,
Well, you know, I've been.
I figured the Mafia Vets thing was going to take 90% of the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I give them a chance to introduce themselves and then go into that.
Well, you know, I'm Chuck. I'm Bill Squatch, and I also double as Saber Squatch for the Sabres games. So I just happened to meet John Lang, Bill's Elvis at the National Wing Festival one year, and I said, well, that'd be kind of cool to be somebody like that. And I was just trying to think of what kind of thing I could come up with, what kind of concept. Then I went to my son's mother's house to pick him up, and she yells to my son when I walk in the door. She goes, "Hey Bradley, Sasquatch is here," because you know I'm a hairy dude. So, and my son goes, "I'm not going with that hairy guy." Yeah. So, and I just mulled it over in my head. I said, "You know what? Something with Sasquatch would be kind of cool." So I just threw out names in my head, and I came up with Bill Squatch. And I looked on the internet, found the most not scary costume I could find, and I bought it and started wearing it. So it's evolved over the years to my personalized jersey, Water Buffalo Club hat, patches on my jersey and stuff like that. Because John Lang had all kinds of patches on his vest. And that's how I started talking to him, because he has a University of Montana patch on there where I went to college at. So we started talking about Montana and stuff. So that's the whole origins of the whole Bill Squatch thing. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So I've been Bill Squatch for, I think this is year 6 now.
Wow.
And it does get hot in there. People go, "Are you hot?" It's 85 degrees out. What do you think?
Right. I mean, I like the heat, but it does. I found out this year for the first time, it does get warm.
Oh yeah. Well, what makes it worse is not so much the costume. I can handle that, but it's the mask, because it's rubber mask,
right.
And when the sun hits it, that gets like melting hot. So I get overheated through my head. So I always have to wear a hat now because it overheats me. So.
Do you have a fan or anything in there built in, or?
No. I tough it
fans.
out.
You have to have Spartan hook you up, man.
I'd like to have one in there.
He does some pretty cool stuff. His new helmet has all that kind of stuff, I think.
Really?
My new helmet has speakers in it now, so I can hear.
Oh, wow. I need that. Well, that's why I have a handler, because I can't hear shit. So
we have to get one of those Spartan. We got to figure out how to get one of those like NASCAR water suits going through the thing, dude.
Ooh, I get to let it with alcohol. Right?
That's right.
So, but that's the whole origin to me. That's about, you know.
Do you have a favorite memory or anything, like whether it be before you did the Squatch thing or anything? Do you have or even while you were?
Yeah, my favorite memory is kind of like, it's from like the Doug Flutie days, and
one of my favorite players.
Yeah, he got a royal hose job from the Bills, but whatever.
Yeah.
My favorite memory is I've always told people this when they ask me, is that my favorite memory is when that first game that Doug Flutie played, and he beat the Jaguars on like the last play of the game.
Yeah.
And the reasons that's my favorite game is because that's the only game my dad has ever gone to, and it's the only game my nephew, who was killed a couple years after it, has ever went to. So I've always felt honored and I cherished that game because my dad and my nephew were both with me at that game. So that's my always best memory of the Bills. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now my dad is called Elder Squatch, so he has his own jersey and everything. So
I don't know which one. I met one of you guys with Spartan. I don't know which one it was.
Bill Squatch and the handler at Mafia.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we were both Mafia Con last year, right?
Yeah, Mafia Con.
Yeah, we were there. Both of us were. I think Sir Pose a lot's coming this year, so that's Mike. Mike's call. I call him Sir Pose a lot because that's all he does.
The handler.
The handler.
He's a poser.
That's funny. Oh, well, appreciate it, Chuck.
No problem, man.
Adam, same thing, brother. What you got, bro? What made you want to do the costume? Go ahead, bro.
So I've been, my mom and I started going to Bills games in 1994. We've been to at least one game a year every year since then. That was when I was like 14. And then I always saw people like Bill's Elvis and people like that, and I always wanted to be like that super fan. So in 2019, I legally changed my middle name to Buffalo Bills. Um,
It's true. I seen the ID at the draft. It is true as hell.
It is. It is.
Dude, that
So,
is man. Oh, that's sick.
So then I went to a couple of games and a couple of signings, and I did a few radio interviews because of my name. And then eventually I met Spartan, and he inspired me to come up with a persona. So I came up with 1994 movie The Crow with Brandon Lee. It's my favorite movie of all time. So then that inspired me to do this whole costume and stuff. I've been doing this since, what was it, 2020?
I retired in 2022, so
Yeah, then that's when I debuted my persona. It was at his retirement.
Oh, nice.
It's
Yeah.
sick, man.
Yeah, and my favorite memory. So I've been to like Monday games, and I've been to the biggest blowout in Bills history. I've been to the perfect game. I was at the first playoff game after the drought. But my favorite memory of the entire 30 something years was the tailgate where I brought my mom and Spartan, and she met Spartan for the first time, and he accepted us into like the mafia and made her feel special.
Hell yeah, man.
That's good. I love that how you've always gone to games with your mom, and now she really, you said you before that she really can't make the games with you anymore.
Yeah, she's got COPD and she's on oxygen. So the last game we went to, we actually had to get a wheelchair out of the stadium, took the player elevator. They wheeled her the whole way to the parking lot. She just can't do it anymore. So now what she does is she tailgates with us and then hangs out there.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, she still gets down.
Well, hey,
Yeah, she can't go into the
gets out there, that's
stadium, but
awesome.
at least she gets to have the fun, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
sometimes that's the best place to be is at the tailgate.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
have more fun at the tailgate. I mean, I've had some definitely banger games I've been at, but I've had a lot more. That video I posted the other day, man, where me and Spartan were at, that's probably one of my most favorite tailgates of all time. We were, dude, the whole time it was a great time, no drama, just a lot of fun. It was nuts. All right, Ghostface, what's up, bro?
Not much. Started doing this Ghostface persona when a friend of mine invited me to a tailgate. Dan knows who I'm talking about.
I'm not going to mention his name.
He who shall not be named.
Yes.
Can we call it? Can we come up with a name? Can we just say whoever we're talking about? Can we just say Friday the 13th?
Rob Johnson.
He who shall not be named.
Friday the 13th.
He got me to go to a tailgate, and that's where I met Spartan. And since then, I came up with a persona, added to it. Now it's starting to get a lot bigger than I ever imagined. But my favorite memory, favorite memory is definitely watching Spartan do the one chip challenge. Hot TV.
Oh, yeah?
The one where he almost killed Bill's kid.
Yeah, I was there for that.
The one chip challenge. How'd that go?
He almost killed Bill's kid.
Yeah.
I still
Yo,
got
you
some
Bill's
for Shane.
Yeah.
Hey, you got my other mask still too.
Yeah, that's upstairs though. I ain't going all the way up there. That's just in the next room. I knew
That's a
exactly
cool
where it
ass.
was.
That's a cool ass mask, dude. I like that mask.
I just got 2 for the Sabres, the black and red and blue and gold.
Oh, nice.
That black and red one, dude, that thing is fucking hard.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
I get jealous a little bit.
Now, is it easy to drink with that on? How easy
No.
and difficult is that?
Got to use a straw underneath it.
No, do you?
Yeah.
Vader told me that trick.
See, so that's the advantage I have over the rest of you. You're all masks and I'm makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we're done, we just take it off and go to sleep. You gotta
Right? I gotta
scrub
wash it
down.
off. Right?
Yeah.
It's a
Hey, that's why I'm
process.
growing my hair and beard out so I can eventually just be my normal self. I'll be ancient Squatch by then. So
Ancient Squatch.
senior Squatch, I like that one better. How about that?
Albino Squatch and be all white.
Winter
Oh.
Squatch.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I appreciate y'all giving us that, in-depth look and, sharing those personal details with us, giving us a little bit more about yourselves. Now, like we said, we'll kick it over to Spartan and he can talk about the whole Mafia Vets group thing and where it's going. Because obviously we just saw Jeremy. He can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
He might make it a little bit here and there, but who knows?
He said he couldn't make it in the.
Yeah, he just left a comment saying something about he couldn't. He's still at work.
Yeah. So basically, what the Mafia Vets is a group of veterans who have served, and we're all Bills fans, and it's a place where all us veterans can come together. Sometimes it's easier to talk to another vet than it is to someone outside of who's never worn a uniform. We call them green suiters. So it's easier to talk to somebody who's worn the uniform. It's Jeremy's the CEO. He's known as Bill's Soldier. Kind of all started I know I don't know how much on his side he was into it before, but even last year at MafiaCon, I was humming and hawing ideas of how to get vets together that were Bills fans. And Jeremy, I'd never even met him yet. We were just chatting, getting ready to go to the draft and talking about linking up and everything. And we just started talking about what we wanted to do. And he wanted to do something with the vets too. So it was kind of the best of both worlds and everything.
Yo, Spartan, timeout, man.
I'm laughing when I saw it.
Joey said, so Squatch, question, have you and Harry and the Hendersons ever been to a barbecue together? Are you and Mr. Link's beef jerky hooked up yet?
I will tell you my costume is a Jack Link's jerky costume.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Because that's the most friendly one.
Is that Jeremy down there?
Yeah.
There he is. What's
Look at
up?
him.
So now the funnier
Did
thing
it work?
You're good.
yeah, he's at work doing nothing.
Right.
The whole thing with the Harry and the Hendersons, last year, Bill's kid and his family, they invited me up to his place before the season started. And you know how Bill's kid always makes a video for the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They made a video with me in it. The kids were out driving their cart around and they hit me like Harry and the Hendersons. And they dragged me home. And
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
yeah, and I'm sitting there. The only thing that could wake me up was him popping a beer open for me. So I'm popped up wide awake and stuff like that. So, but that's the funny thing about the Harry and the Hendersons thing is that
That's funny.
that whole video that Chaz came up with was based on Harry and the Hendersons. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, hey, we'll let Bill Soldier introduce himself since he's on.
Jeremy, what's up, bro?
Nothing. Just happened to time out that I take my breaks at 8:15 when I do doubles, so it just kind of worked out that I'll have about 15 to 25 minutes or so here. As I was logging in the studio there, I saw that allegedly they signed Benson to 7 years. Is that true?
Oh,
I don't know. I just got an update thing, too, so I'm not sure yet. I have to look it up.
let me look.
Thank God, because I just ordered his jersey because I was hoping that would be the one.
Well, that's
7
why they
years,
didn't re-signed Tuck today.
7 years, 7.5 million.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right.
down
Yeah,
with
not to get too far off the Bill subject, but yeah, I just happened to see that and I was kind of excited, so that's cool.
Nice. Now they can go trade for McDavid. So
Yeah, right. I see that their rumors are they're trying to shop UPL around, so we'll see what happens there.
Hey, they can do whatever they want to do. I'm fine with whatever they do, as long as they try to get better. Don't just sit there
that's
with
usually the end game.
See what they do with that first pick or the fourth pick, whatever they traded for.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
got
I
two first
guess
rounders now.
Yarmo said that was on the trading block too. So I'm seeing a lot of stuff that's resembling Bean from his first year, if you remember. Super aggressive, trading away the older guys, saving money. I mean, I like it. I just hope he's a little more aggressive in that stance and stays that way. I like the Rams motto of bleep them picks and just get whoever's good.
Especially
Right.
in the NHL, those late first round picks, it takes forever for them to get NHL ready.
Right,
Trade.
right. Yeah, I'm always about getting the developed guy and just sell the moon to get him. That's just, I don't know, that kind of.
That's why I'm saying those two first rounders they got now, they can package it up with other first rounders from the next few years and a few players. Like my dream is to have McDavid, but I doubt
That
that'll
would be
happen
crazy.
because he wants to
You know,
play here.
I don't think I've ever not seen Corey on a video chat where he wasn't in a car.
Well, dude, I just was deciding if I was gonna keep Spectrum Internet at my new place or switch, and all my buddies have been telling me about that new Elon Musk internet, that Starlink, and how good it was. So I finally ordered it, and it comes tomorrow. So right now I live up in the hill even more, and I was like, fuck, all I was getting up there was 4G, so I had to drive down into town real quick where like real life is.
Yeah, well, that makes all
Hold
the
on,
sense.
since we roasting right now, you're looking like a soccer dad over there. What the fuck you talking about?
Those redneck old timers coming down the mountain for their twice yearly trip.
Hey, you goddamn right, man. I bet we got the best moonshine. They think it was funny because when I was stationed out of Washington State, everybody was like, "Oh, you're from New York. You can't fish. You can't hunt." I was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "I'm from fucking New York, bud." Jeremy, go ahead, man. Introduce yourself a little bit. What made you want to become Bills soldier? What made you be a Bills fan? Favorite memory or something?
It's actually funny. I just did an interview the other day for our local Erie News Now about the new stadium, and they didn't put that on the air, but I kind of explained it to her. Actually, no, I explained it to her too. I've had to tell the story a little bit now, so I'm glad it's fresh. I actually just told Dell the story too. Back in 2022, I just got home from my tour overseas in Kuwait, and I went to the Monday night game. And of course, the beer was flowing a little bit that night because I hadn't hung out with my friends in a long time and haven't been to a Monday night home opener ever. So I was really excited about it. And as I was heading over to the stadium, I saw Mando, and I'm like, what the hell is this guy? Because I never knew what super fans were. And then I was like, what the hell is this guy? And then like a second later, for some reason I saw, not going to lie, it's a little fuzzy, but I think I saw, I don't know if he was a recruiter or what, but I saw it looked like just a army dude that was trying to recruit. And all of a sudden it just hit me. I just had this, it sounds wild, but I just literally had this vision in my head of the suit that I wear now. And like almost exactly how I wanted to do it. And that's when it like hit me. That's who I want to be as Bills soldier, because I have 19 years in and I've been a Bills fan my whole life. I'm like, I spent a lot of time on these two things. It's time to merge them and make something. And I spent 3 years researching how I wanted to lay everything out. And I was really like paranoid because I wanted to do something that was unique. So I literally searched all the 31 other NFL teams and I found nothing that was like mine. So I was like, perfect. This is what I want to do. And for the last like 2 seasons or leading up to that, Chuck and Mike kept telling me, come over to the Manor, come over to the Manor. And like, I don't know what this place is. So I just stayed at my tailgate until this year for the home opener. And yeah, I got my suit finally done for the Saints game, and that's when I debuted it. And pretty much it's been a wrap ever since, and it's just been absolutely awesome. Like I said, I never knew that there was a world of super fans out there. I just thought it was like Elvis, and that was it. And I knew Chuck dressed up, but I thought he'd been I thought he was the only one. Like I said, I
Right.
never knew what world I was getting into. I know the year before last, or the last year that Wingfest was at the stadium, I actually saw Shane there, and I told Shane the story. I go, "What the fuck is this guy?" I go, "What are all these people?" I literally had no clue. I just, when I go to games, I go to watch games. I have blinders on, and I just go. And
Yep.
thanks
you
to
leave early when they aren't doing good. And
What's
you leave
that?
early and you leave early when they're not doing good.
Oh, I do sometimes. That is a fact. I'm very too lazy.
You're one of them fuckers, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
I am. Listen, when I get up at early in the morning, I am not a morning person per se. So I like my beauty rest. So yes, there will be times
It's
when I
not
do
working,
leave
buddy.
Oh,
However, in the new stadium, I do not foresee me ever wanting to leave early. I mean, watching that ribbon cutting ceremony, I couldn't believe like all the cool stuff we're gonna have, and I'm just
Yeah.
definitely excited.
I want to
So,
go in that
it's
basement where you can meet the players when they come off the field. That looked pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm excited. They have like right there as they're about to run out, like in the tunnel. It's
Yeah.
like plexiglass, and you can see them, and it's like hockey. You can sit there and bang the glass with them and all that shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I can't wait.
So Jeremy, your persona has been very well received, hasn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it. Like I said, I was logging in as I was hearing you guys talk about your favorite memories of football, and as funny as it is I've been going to games 20 some years now, and honestly, and it's no BS, I think my favorite memory so far is the draft this year. I've honestly had so much fun down there. I mean, like Shane and Adam can tell you, I thought Shane was bullshitting me when he's like, "Hey, the people really love the Mafia here." I'm like, "Oh, we're in Pittsburgh. No one's going to care about us." Not one in the stadium or in the concourse area there. People are running up to us. Some guy threw a mic in our face, and he's like, "So, can you go on our podcast?" We're like, "Yeah, sure." We're talking, and next thing we know, we go 10 feet down. They're like, "Hey, can we interview you?" We're like, "Sure." And then we go inside, and there's Erie News Now. They're like, "We're going live in 10 minutes. Can you wait for us?" We're like, "Yeah, sure." I'm like, "Okay, this is 4 or 5, and we've only been here 20 minutes." And sure enough, like every 50 feet,
Dude,
people are pulling.
one of the best comments I heard was when one of the groups, it was like a Bengals fan or something, and they were like, when we all walked by, and they're like, "Man, I love the Mafia fans, dude. They go so fucking insane." And I was, dude, there was like, you looked around, there's just thousands of people and like the 10 or whatever of us, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
I can't wait to go next year. I know I'm going to go next year, man.
No, dude, you have to. It was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to
After
worry about
going this
doing
year,
any
I have
more
to go every
drills
year.
anymore. No more freaking drills. So.
Yeah,
All
no,
right,
I just.
Spartacus.
Well, no. So we're gonna let Bill Soldier talk about Bill's or Mafia vets.
Yeah, since you've been
Yeah,
fucking.
there you
Take
go.
it away there, CEO.
What's with Mafia Vet CEO since before you got to run like a regular ass CEO?
Well, honestly, we're just like anything starting out. I think we're just kind of shooting from the hip here, and hopefully everything goes good. But honestly, the main focus is what kind of gave me the idea, and I know it sounds stupid, is every time that we go to a home game, they do at the end of the third quarter, starting in the fourth quarter, they do a hometown hero where they get somebody that goes out on the field that's in the military. And I was like, why can't we do something where we just find it can be random, or any veteran that's out there that like we can just randomly draw or figure out some way to select them. Like, why don't we send these guys to games, or why don't we get them merchandise, or why don't we have a time where, like we were discussing, where all of us can get together and just sit down at a VFW or a Tim Hortons and have a coffee, have a lunch, and just BS about stuff. Like we all like to talk about stuff that we don't want our friends that aren't military, like they just can't connect like we can. So I just thought it would be a cool idea. Like, let's pitch this out there and see what we can get. And honestly, some of the responses I'm getting of just randomly emailing people out there. Like, I don't want to throw too much out in the multiverse yet, but I wasn't expecting to go from just an idea that we were playing with to that, like, this could actually be something cool. And I don't even know what to say. Like, it's crazy. I would have never thought just BSing about something would have snowballed into this. And
I would say every few days in that group chat, it's like my jaw drops. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold on, what the fuck?
I know. It's
At the beginning, like when we were
I
talking
can't
about
wait
going
till
to
we
the
can start showing like some of the stuff that's going to come to fruition here. Like, I know as soon as we get our certification as a 501c3, I just kind of feel like the floodgates are going to open up from there. I mean, I won't give any names now, but there's a guy reached out to me and said, hey, once you guys get certified, I'm going to connect you with people that know players that would love to be involved in this. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know what to do. So we're just going to wing it and see what happens. So whatever happens, happens. Like I said,
Gonna send it.
Sometimes the best things just happen on a whim, dude.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
And what we're all doing, helping each other out, that's the best thing out there. You know, there's a lot of times when some guys don't feel comfortable talking to anybody, you know, and we're there for them to be able to talk to and get them through maybe a hard time they're going through. Because we've all been there. I know I've been there a few times myself. Jeremy, I know you have, and I'm sure everybody else has too. But that's why we're there. We're there for each other. So that's one thing.
That's like
I love about
that kind of what spun the idea too. Is like, again, with the persona I made is, yeah, I'm kind of grumpy now because I'm old and hurt and all that from the military. But at the same time, like, it's a big part of my life. It took 2 years of my life in a foreign country. And I was like, this is a big thing in my life, and the Bills are a big part of my life. Maybe I'm a little too bit of a fanatic, but at the same time, I wanted to find a way to merge them together that can bring me happiness in those moments at tailgating. Like I told Shane last year, it's gone from like going to games. I was always hyper focused on the game, but tailgating and being with people and like even opposing fans. Like, I met so many different fans this year from different teams that I would have never, even 2-3 years ago, I would just say, the hell with those guys. I only care about the Bills. And now I'm like, wow, these people are actually kind of cool. And it's just a weird, eye-opening thing to happen. So it's why I was like, I'd like to do
you, Pat. You would put that comment up there, you fucking bitch, dude. You fucking bitch. Corey jaw drops for wieners. I love hot dogs, bro. As long as they're foot long or longer, I eat them sideways, one bite. No ketchup or mustard, just buns and dogs.
I'll tell you this, Journey. I
just likes to
appreciate the conversations that we had before all this snowballed. You know, just talking about wanting to do a get together, because, like I said, that was something that I'd been talking. I wanted to figure it out since last year. I didn't have a way of doing anything, so I'm glad we connected, because that helped push this. You know, for me,
yeah, it's just a small world how everything happens. And like I said, me and Adam have had long chats on the side. Me and Shane have had long chats on the side. I mean, Chuck rode in a car 8 hours one way to take me to my first deployment. And it's just crazy how much we all have in common. And it's stuff like this that I can think that can bring everybody together. So I didn't want to share it with just like guys that are friends of mine. I want to open it up for everybody to experience this, because, like, honestly, just with the last year or so, or with formulating everything, it's just kind of changed a lot of perspective, and I just want more people to see that, and I think it's awesome. It's like I told Shane, I reached out to Pilgrim. He's I forget his full name, but he's a super fan in Detroit.
The Lions,
yeah. I reached out to him and I was like, hey, he said he has a group of Detroit fans coming in for Thursday night. And I'm like, hey, if any of your friends are veterans, let me know, because we were invited to march down Abbott Road to go to the stadium. And even though we're mafia vets, I still think that we should allow even opposing fans that are veterans to march with us. Kind of think like
love
that.
that idea.
You know, that's one thing I get from a lot of people I meet at different games and football fans and fans of different teams is that if they're a fan of a different team and they've ever come to Buffalo, they say like it's one of the only places that they come to, and it's not like it's crazy, but it's not like dirty crazy where there's fighting and crazy. Like they're like, we've always been hospitable. People give you food. Like I didn't even have to have beer. I didn't have to have food. Nothing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been a few times where I've been to the tailgate. I didn't bring anything with me, but I was hammered and I was fat and happy. So, that's one thing about us Bills Mafia fans, man. We're here for each other. We don't care if you're from another team. I mean, we might give you shit sometimes, but that's
right.
what we do. So.
When we went to the draft, Spartan took me to. At first, I was like, why are we going away from the draft? Like, I was getting mad a little bit in my head. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, we're going to someone's house. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about someone's house, dude. Fuck that. I was like, I want to go to the draft. Dude, we went to Troy's house for the Steelers. Oh. Man, dude, I met Pilgrim. I met, what's the big Will? Big Will from the Browns. Dude, I sit down and there was this, next thing I know, hey, there's liquor there, beer there, all kinds of weed there, all kinds of food there. There's yo, here you go, help yourself. I was like, what? And then next thing I know, some super fans from Philly are coming in Dallas, and every one of them had a backpack full of the dankest weed and the best liquor you've ever had. And I was like, yo, and that's when I knew. I was like, yo, being a super fan's got like, yeah. I can get down with this.
What sealed the deal for me, and I know Spartan, Corey, and everybody will probably get a kick out of this, is I won't say his first name, but his name rhymes with Schmert. He cut his head open pretty good. And it was actually pretty serious if you weren't there. Like he could not know up from left and right from down. And
oh yeah, Schmert owes me a whole shit ton of beer at the first game or whenever I see his ass this year. I promise. I missed at least 3/4 of that fucking tailgate. I'm like, wait, how come I'm not in the big picture for the tailgate? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. We were super gluing heads.
What's funny about that is I was actually, because it was really hot that day. It was 86, 88 out. And he obviously needed some water. So I went over to the Swoop and D tailgate, and Doc Lightning was there. I'm like, hey, Doc, I need some water. My buddy's hurt. He goes, oh, fuck the water. He goes, take one of these. And he filled up a cup full of vodka. And then he's pouring a tequila shot down my mouth. I'm like, dude, I got to get him some water. He's like, nah, take this over to him. He'll appreciate it. I was like, yeah.
Dude, I was so pissed because I was like, bro, sit. Like, I saw him doing the wobble thing. And the best part is he walked up to me and he's like, because I was still in costume. He's like, Corey, are you good? And I was like, am I good? He was like, yeah. Are you good? I was like, how about you sit the fuck down, bud? He was like, no, are you hot? I was like, dude, look, let's get some water. Let's take a deep breath. And then he did. Like, he was fine. He sat down, and then like 20 minutes later thought he was good and tried to get up and just fucking sprint like he was doing the 40-yard for the fucking Bills, man. Oh, I love it. Oh,
gotta love it.
I can't wait to get to the draft next year. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling, like he said, dude, I used to be so super focused on the games, but this year I experienced more of the draft, more of the like tailgate experience and the hanging with the fans and like that at the draft, dude. The games are amazing. I like all that. It's awesome. But man, those experiences, those memories, dude, you can't beat it. You can't.
That's half the fun is the tailgates, man.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And any fan I've met from another team has been hospitable and is like, adds you on Facebook and is like, hey, if our teams play this year, hit us up. You're welcome at our tailgate. Like, blah, blah. I'm like, man, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, after almost a lot of the games that we had this year, like random people would friend request me, and then I'd get a message like, hey, I've been to a lot of games and a lot of stadiums in this league, and you guys are some of the best, like nicest people we ever met. They go, I don't understand these things online where you guys are just awful and mean. I'm like, well, let's be fair. During the drought, we were kind of bastards. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of Bills fans fighting other Bills fans at one point, but
Yeah.
I think the older we get and the more that we move forward in time and the way like the NFL is going and like the new stadium and the hope for that and social media and super fans and the way the things are growing, it seems like the camaraderie is gelling more of, yeah, I love my team, you love your team, but it just seems like the camaraderie of just random strangers just hanging out, having a good time, and having stories for everything that everybody can share over. It's been surreal to me, and I'm just so excited for this year that like it's June now, and July and August are almost fully booked every weekend. Sort of Bills event going on, and I would have never thought this even a year ago. I would not have been here, and it's wild. I just love that the fan base that we're a part of.
Yeah. Agreed, man.
That's why
Agreed.
we're the best in the NFL, dude. Why we're the best.
Definitely.
Except Eagles fans are assholes.
Dude, I'm surrounded by them here in Pennsylvania.
I know. You ever?
Now, I will say, he had a whole band full of super fans come to our tailgate, and those were some of the coolest.
Oh, when the Eagles came?
Yeah. I would like to see how the environment is down there in Philly. So that would be different.
Oh, man. Yeah, I hear they're really bad down there.
Yeah, I've not heard, to be fair, I've not heard a good story coming from an opposing team down there.
No.
So the only way I will go to a Philly game is if I go with Jamie, who is the Philly sports guy.
Absolutely.
Because obviously if I'm with him, I'm cool with him. I might be all right. But I've heard stories and I don't want to be a part of it.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. We think the Eagles fans are annoying, especially after they won their second Super Bowl. Man, just wait till the Bills eventually win one. You're going to see the most annoying fan base in the world. Just saying.
Look, we got
I
we
will
got like
black
a bunch
out
of
for at
people.
least a week straight. I will probably be the one to crack my head then, dude. I will black out.
Yep.
Y'all will have to super glue probably half of my body, man. Oh man. I'll wake up in Mexico or something. I swear to God.
Not this season, but next season we play in Philly, so we should all go together.
No, it's going to be in Buffalo.
I just looked. It said away opponents are in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a home game because I was worried about that being one of the stupid international games going over there.
No, I'm just looking at it right now. Next year we play at the Eagles, Commanders, our normal loser teams, and they haven't announced the other ones yet.
Oh,
but yeah, we're going.
I guess I don't know if that'll be on my list. I don't think I'll want to go there, but we'll see what happens between now and then.
If we go together,
yeah, if we go in a group.
Dude, if we all go, can we at least take a picture and be like, this is the pole where the kid fell and died? Like too soon? Too soon? I mean, as a dad, I feel bad I just said that, but like as a fan, how many over under 5 Bills fans dying if we win the Super Bowl at the parade? Over under me being one of said 5.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what that'll be.
We'll stay at Adam's house.
Hey, before
we're jumping up.
Or should we infiltrate the handler's house?
Before you log off, Jeremy, I'm going to Taste the Country on Friday, right?
Oh yeah, look.
I'll do the 50-50. I know we ain't got our shirts, but I'm going to represent us.
I like that.
Nice.
Something quick. It's just a buffalo. It says Mafia Vets in the middle.
Oh, no kidding. That's awesome.
And I did the Buffalo Spartan 117 on the back. I'm going to rep us while we're there while I'm doing 50-50 raffles.
Hell yeah.
You know why
Awesome.
people wear jerseys with 3 numbers on them? Because they're so fat, it really makes it look like 2.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly.
I got that 117, bro.
Hi, Corey.
Brutal.
Remember who made your outfit?
Yeah, Corey.
Spartan.
Remember who did
It's
that
made
in, what,
already. Fuck it. No.
36 hours I made that shit for you?
Oh shit.
Spartan, don't let Bill's Deadpool give that kind of crap to you.
I know.
Oh, I know Bill's mediocre over here. Look at he just stole. Look at his shit is just Zubas. He done stole a whole
I
brand.
gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I bet you do, soccer
Have
dad.
fun. Have fun, Needle.
Oh, I hope he can still. I hope he
wanna
can
know
still
why?
hear me real quick, man. He looked like the kid in fucking The Sandlot with a long duckbill hat in the beginning. He's like, "You got a fireplace? Burn that hat, bro." Oh, I fucking love you guys, man. Damn. Oh, Chuck, how long were you in the military for?
Well, I went to basic training in 1988.
Told you it was the 80s.
Wait, what month? What month?
I went to basic training 3 days after graduation, June 28th.
All right, I was born then. I was a couple months old.
I know, I
question.
know. I
Was this
know.
1980 or 1880?
Damn. I know it's kind of hard to tell.
I lost track of the 8s there. There's a lot of 8s.
A lot of eights there.
Hey, his enlistment document is a stone tablet.
Right, we're talking BC or AD.
BCE.
Oh,
No, I went to basic training in 1988. I actually was in a delayed entry program in 1987. So, well, I went in 88. I graduated jump school in 88. Went to Fort Bragg, was at the 82nd Airborne Division for 3 years. Then I got out, left my ex-wife, went back into Guard, got out, went back into Guard this last time. So I've been in and out since 1988, but years of service at 24 and a half, and I just retired like 6 weeks ago.
hell yeah, man.
Damn,
Yeah.
so I still got the most.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I was in Desert Storm. I was one of the first 3,000 people there. I was in Saudi Arabia before Bush even announced that we were there. So
Awesome. So
Heck
we were,
yeah.
we
I'm
were,
gonna
we
ask
were
a
known as
follow-on
Iraqi speed bumps.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask
So
a
we were just
follow-on
told to
question.
die in place if they attacked us. So, but
So you were there during the if a guy is on the side of the road above the age of 18 after dark with a shovel.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ask a follow-on question, Chuck. So obviously we know what MOS is, but what was your military occupational specialty when you with the jobs you held?
When I first got in, I was artillery. That's hence why I can't hear
Hell
anything.
yeah.
So, and then when I went back in, I'm truck driver, 88 Mike, and I was a 92 Fox, was a glorified gas pumper for a little while, but those are my 3 MOSs, my 3 jobs. So
Awesome.
but that's what I did. I always wanted to drive trucks ever since I was a little kid. And
Yeah, man.
so finally, when I joined the Guard this last time, I said, I'm going to be a truck driver. And they were giving $20,000 bonuses at that time. I said, sign me up right there. So
I wish, dude.
15 grand of that.
When we were in Afghanistan, they had an old fucking pub truck. Like, I mean, old. This thing, even if you were good at driving stick, it was like, and they were like, T, do you want to drive it? And we had like a 12-hour drive to this next. I felt like you just said, I was like a little kid. Like my whole dreams came true playing in the sandbox as a kid. I was like, I get to drive this thing through the desert. Hell yeah, dude, we're going through rivers and they're like, take it easy, it's old. I'm like, no, we're good, don't worry about it.
How did that go again?
Shut up, Pat.
So what about you, Adam? How long were you in, and what was your job?
I I joined in 99 and I got out in 05. I did 6 years, 1 month, and 4 days. I need to know for my disability.
Yeah.
And then
Amen to that.
I was in Iraq in 2003. We were one of the first units into Baghdad. And I did satellite imagery.
Hell yeah.
But when you're deployed, that really means that you do guard duty.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And you were Army, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shane, what about you?
I'd spent just under 10 years active duty. I was a sonar technician, but by the time I got out, I ran the armory and I was the assistant force protection officer for the ship.
So you were Gavy.
Gavy.
Wow.
I had to.
No.
What ship were you on?
First 3 years, I was on submarines. I was on USS Louisville, USS Buffalo, and USS Los Angeles.
Oh, Buffalo, nice.
Bro, what's it like being on a submarine for long periods of time?
Annoying as fuck.
I really always wondered what it's like down there.
Honestly, it's like working a freaking 12-hour shift in Buffalo. You go in when it's dark, you come out, it's dark.
So you don't get to see nothing cool like mermaids or some fucking crazy shit? Y'all seen some fucking krakens and shit? No alien? Damn, dude.
Well, there's aliens that live down there.
We had a
How
couple
deep-
of
How deep do submarines go?
Pretty sure they got deported.
How deep can the submarines go that you're on?
We could say excess of 500 feet.
No, that's too deep for me. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I ain't making it back to the top, man, if I had to.
So since we asked everybody else, Corey, tell us about your time in the Army.
I joined in. Yo, fuck all you old bastards.
Hey, thanks a lot.
I joined in 2011.
Jesus.
Fucking kids.
That's why I said fuck all you old bastards. Until 2017. I was out and I was 11 Bravo infantry. My mom wanted me to be a cook, and I told her, I was like, I'm not getting a rocket dropped on me flipping burgers. I'd rather know that the dude at the other end of the barrel was a better shot than me, or at least I was missed that day, whatever. And went to Germany, Ireland. I was stationed out in Washington State. Did Afghanistan we were one of the last year deployments to Afghanistan, 2012, when the Marines decided to burn the Quran. So it got pretty fun then. We were attached to SF, and then I ended up going with them afterwards. And yeah, pretty much spent my whole time in the States. I mean, unless we went training like to Germany, Ireland, wherever, like pretty much all right at Fort Lewis out in Washington. So we were always at NTC or Yakima.
I used to live in Portland. So
I loved it out there, actually. When I found out I was going there, I was kind of upset. I mean, okay, it's cool. It's the furthest place away from New York. I get that. Like, I kind of wanted Italy, whatever. But so I went out there, and it was pretty much like living in upstate New York almost, just a lot cleaner. I was like, oh, okay, cool. It wasn't like Rochester where it's all fucking dirty and shit. Instead of crime up there, like, I'm not kidding, in Seattle, instead of like crime and stuff and like all that, and like shit, it's bums and gays, man. Like, I got nothing against gay people, but I'm just saying they're like overly like will like annoy you. And the bums too, man. I had a bum say, hey, I was like, hey, sorry, all I got is my card on me. He's like, well, we can walk over to the ATM. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, well, no, sorry. I was like, dude, I got to go this way. He's like, well, I swear you can trust me. You just give me it real quick. I'll run over there, get out just the $20 and come back. I was like, dude, I almost wanted to give it to him. I was like, look, man.
Portland was the same way. Portland was the same way.
Yeah, man. Jeez. All right, Spartan, what about you, Daniel?
Oh geez, this is a long one, man. So I like Chuck joined Army right after I graduated, but I got him beat because I joined 2 days after I graduated.
Ooh.
So I joined June 26, 1995. Went active duty. I was mechanized infantry. Stationed overseas in Germany. Um, just like Chuck kind of led into Desert Storm, I led into Bosnia. I was the second vehicle from the United States Army to touch the ground in Tuzla on Christmas Day of 1995.
Oh, no. Wow.
So,
Hell yeah.
yep, did 10 years on active duty. I did 4 years at NTC, the National Training Center, Fort Irwin, California. I ended up my active duty doing a 3-year recruiting stint here in Niagara Falls at the exact same recruiting station that put me in. So
That's where I got put in.
hence why I got out. I ended up joining a drill sergeant unit as I was a pogue. I mean, when I said I was hanging up my blue cord, I went and I was a 42 Alpha. I was literally administration.
Wow.
I did that for 1 year before a sergeant major said, "Look, you need to be one of my drill sergeants. I need you to change your job to be a combat engineer, and I need you to be a drill
I'm
sergeant."
too high strung to sit at a desk, bro.
It's hard. Like I wanted to take charge every time, so I ended up becoming a drill sergeant. I was a drill sergeant for 12 years in the United States Army Reserve. Was mobilized multiple times down to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I ended up becoming a reserve recruiter in North Carolina, down Smithfield. Came back and was the operations NCOIC until I took my last bit as a brigade command career counselor for 3rd Brigade, 98th Division, up in Amherst. And I retired in 2022, so I did 27 years.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, all uninterrupted. But yeah, I turned down a promotion to retire because I didn't want to get the jab. And then 37 days after I retired, they rescinded the order.
Of course they did.
Yep.
You got rid of so many
stick.
people just because of that.
Yep. So I got erroneously promoted. In my eyes, I always wanted to be an E8. I wanted to be a master sergeant.
Prick E8.
Yeah, just like my great uncle. And I got erroneously promoted to E8. So I actually have a document that says Master Sergeant Daniel Klein.
Oh, okay. Good.
So
Well,
you know what?
There
That's
you
good enough for me. I'm retiring. So I didn't want to be a first sergeant.
Hell yeah.
So I retired. But yeah, no, that's my story. It's long, but
Now, when you were in the reserves, did you go down to Gary? Is that where your drill was?
so we had a unit in Gary.
Yeah.
I would go down there as like the S3 representative
Okay.
when we would do like inspections or something like that. But
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
only
that's
been
down
down
here
to
in-
Gary a couple times.
Because that's down here in the neck of my woods. So
Yeah, I used to go to Gary. Oh, we went like the first like 6 or 7 years, I think, and then they ended up closing Gary because that was
yeah,
the one
it's
at the
closed now.
schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Like you'd walk into where their offices are, and there was like Fred Flintstone painted on the wall. It was weird. Be like Dino the dinosaur and shit. And
Yeah.
you're like, this is a drill hall. So, but yeah, and the only thing that literally was across the street was that gas station.
Yep. Country
There's
fair.
literally nothing in Gary.
No, I know.
So
Yeah.
it was fun, but we would just go down there for inspections most of the time.
Okay.
So I did 2 training events down there for a weekend, but nothing longer than that.
Heck yeah.
But yeah.
Well, all right. I'll give y'all fellas, since we're getting to the end, I'll give y'all a chance real quick. I want one last thing. I want to know what you guys' predictions for this season are. Adam, we'll start with you, man.
AFC Championship.
Oh shit! Going
I
big
have
out
faith.
there.
I have faith in the culture change.
Fuck yeah, man. All right. Next.
All right. I say go 11-6 this year, and AFC Championship.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Net. All right, Chuck. Next.
Well, Bill Squatch actually made his prediction this year, and he came up with 12-5. And he predicts that the Bills will be the 3 seed, but and host the AFC Championship game and go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. So.
Oh shit! I might have to bet on that one.
Meaning because people aren't, because with the defense being, it's a new defense, so it's going to take time to gel to get together. So the beginning of the season isn't going to look very pretty.
Right.
But the time goes along and they start gelling and coagulate together, the defense is going to kick ass and Josh Allen won't have to score 50 points a game to win. So, but that's why I picked 12-5 and the Bills winning Super Bowl this year.
And I get it's Josh Allen. I love him. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's the best. Not just because he's a Bill, but he is the best in the league right now.
Yep.
But him and DJ Moore, I get it. They're looking great right now, but it's one thing to be running practice routes and pads and stuff on the sideline stuff. It's another thing when it's full game mode, in the beginning and you're running full speed. I'm we'll sit all that practice. I get it. But like you said, it's going to take 2 or 3 games to get it clicking and get it going, especially running a new style offense. 3 new coaches. So
it's going to take time. People better just don't freak out because I'll quit listening to WGR until people quit freaking out. So
they're never going to stop.
Right. We're not going to, don't get me wrong. I would love it. And I have that mindset. And I know there's other podcasters that will say, well, why aren't you optimistic? I'm not saying that. Just be real. We're not going to go undefeated. It would be amazing if we did. But so like Chuck said, don't get sad if it's not as good in the first 5 or 6 games. Because that back half of the season, I promise you, when they click and they get it together, and that's what over the years I've learned, I'd rather have that. Get all that shit out in the beginning, and then after week 7, 8, 9, start clicking then, man, because then by the time the playoffs come, you're roaring.
Yeah. So people just better not get their panties in an uproar if we end up 3-3 through the first 6 games.
Right.
Those will be the same people complaining that when we win the Super Bowl, we didn't score enough points.
Oh, yeah. Something dumb like that. Yeah.
But it's did we still win it? Yeah.
Right.
Shut up.
Well, what do you care?
Right.
What the score was?
Yeah.
So I got a question for the 3 of you. We usually do this when our guests are the first time they're on the show. We normally have we usually talk a little bit of pro wrestling. We don't have a whole lot of time for that. But if you had to if you had to come out as your persona and you had to have an entrance theme, what would it be?
Ooh.
You got a theme song.
I think mine would be Iron Maiden, the Trooper.
Hell yeah.
5-Finger Death Punch, Jekyll and Hyde.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one. I'd say Limp Bizkit, Break Stuff.
Hell yeah. I was waiting for you to say some slick shit like Miley Cyrus or just be, since they both hit a banger ass to be like Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA.
My brothers
Mike shitty one.
My brothers
Spartans is the best, dude. Spartan, what would you come out to?
Ice baby.
Hell yeah.
Corey, we all have the perfect one for you though. It's Miley Cyrus coming in like a wrecking ball.
Hey, for real. You got to build one I could swing in on though.
Somehow we can make it happen.
Oh. No, man, we appreciate you guys taking time and coming on tonight and, letting us get to know you guys personally a little more and explaining the Mafia Vets thing. And no, it was a real honor. Like I said, we appreciate you guys so much, each and every one of you. Y'all family. You're welcome anytime.
I really appreciate your invite, dude. And it's great to get to talk to you guys and actually get to know you guys a little bit better than I already do. So a couple of you guys, I don't even know if I've met personally yet. So like Corey and Patrick, I haven't met you guys in person, I don't think, have I?
You met Corey at MafiaCon.
I think at MafiaCon last year.
All right.
Like I said, that was before any of this crazy stuff. So that was more like just a hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go out.
It's been a great time, man. I've had a good time.
I'm gonna
Appreciate
say,
And right now I'm drinking a Schmitz.
Schlitz?
Schmitz.
A Schmitz.
Schmitz.
Yeah, Schlitz.
Schmitz. Old timer
I'm gonna
beer
say
because I'm old.
as somebody
It's an
that
old timer beer because I'm old.
as somebody that didn't serve in the military, which is it is what it is. I want to thank you guys for your service.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you for your support. I always tell people that because people's support means a lot more than a lot of other things. So,
Pat's still just as cool. He's a first responder, dude.
well, that's okay. He does his
You
part.
still
That's
help people. You still volunteer to help people. Well, work
Hey,
out, whatever, but you
Chuck,
still.
Chuck appreciates the support because when he came back from Nam,
that was a name.
Martin,
I like to say I just came back from
Civil
Korea.
War.
Be it fucking name.
Yes, from
He was
Korea,
he was
man.
a tunnel rat.
Yeah, hey, I
All right,
remember
Chuck.
that.
Chuck. One more serious question before we go,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
How many Vietnamese babies you got over there, bro?
I can't count that high, so
Over under
count that
17.
high.
Enough to make a football team?
Over under. My
Probably
dad named
both
Chuck.
sides of the ball too. Probably both sides of the ball.
All right, fine. How many
Charlie
of them
and
have
Pink
you met?
pajamas,
No.
baby.
Daddy. No. Oh, man. I fucking love you guys, dude. Oh, well, nah, man. Like I said, we appreciate you guys coming on. We'll definitely do it again sometime. We end it with a Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Bills.
Go Bills.
Bills, guys. See you
Go
soon.
Bills.
Mafia.
Mount.
Mount up.